Welcome back, everyone. Today we're tackling a big question. Why do English learners find it so tough to speak and understand fast, clear, and real English? Julia, can you shed some light on this challenge?
Absolutely, Jason. One major reason is exposure. In classrooms, learners often hear slow, careful English, but in real life, native speakers talk quickly, use slang, and link words together. It almost feels like a new language to many learners.
That's so true. For example, the phrase, "How are you?" gets squished into "How you doing?" and can catch learners off guard. Besides classroom exposure, what other hurdles do students face?
Another big one is lack of real-world practice. Many focus on grammar and vocabulary, but rarely train their listening or speaking at native speed. Plus, fear of mistakes often causes them to slow down, making their speech less natural.
That's a key point. So, today we'll break down how to master speed, clarity, and authenticity in English. Let's dive in. Let's kick off with the issue of speed. Should English learners aim to speak as fast as natives, or is that risky?
It's a bit of both, Jason. Speaking fast can make you sound fluent, but if you're not ready, it's easy to lose control. Pronunciation and grammar can fall apart, making you hard to understand.
Great analogy. It's like playing a song. You learn it slowly, then speed up as you gain confidence. So it's not about racing, but building a solid foundation first.
Exactly. Start clear and correct, then gradually increase speed. Think of speed as the final polish, not the starting point. The real goal is sounding natural and smooth, not just fast.
So, fast speech is just one piece of the puzzle. Clarity and confidence come first. Now, let's talk about clarity. Julia, what does it really mean to speak clearly in English?
Speaking clearly means being easily understood. It's not about speaking slowly or pronouncing every word perfectly, otherwise you might sound robotic like "I am going to the store." Instead, focus on natural rhythm and stress.
So, clarity relies on good pronunciation, but also on using the natural music of English. Native speakers connect words, stress key syllables, and let their speech flow.
Exactly. For instance, "I'm going to the store" sounds smooth, but each word is still clear. Recording yourself and listening back is a great way to check your clarity and naturalness.
And don't forget to ask for feedback from friends or teachers that can reveal small issues before they become habits. Let's drill down on pronunciation. Some English sounds, like th, in, think, or this, can be tricky for learners. How should they tackle these?
Great question. Many languages don't have these sounds, so it takes focused practice. Start by exaggerating them, use mirror exercises, and listen closely to native speakers. Over time, your mouth adapts.
And what about ending sounds? Missing an "es" or "ed" can totally change meaning, right?
Absolutely. "I walk" and "I walked" mean different things. Even when speaking quickly, be careful with those endings, they're essential for clarity. Practicing minimal pairs can help you catch these differences.
So focus on sounds and endings. It's the small details that make a big difference in being understood. Moving ahead, what does it mean to speak real English rather than textbook English?
Real English is what you hear in daily life on the street, in movies, among friends. It's full of contractions, idioms, slang, and relaxed pronunciation. For example, "I am going to do it" becomes "I'm gonna do it."
So, real English is about using the language as natives do. That includes linking words like "what do you want" sounding like "wadaya want" and expressing emotions naturally.
Exactly. It's not just words, but rhythm, tone, and even facial expressions. Listening to native content and copying their style can help you sound more authentic.
It's reassuring to know that perfection isn't the goal, connection is. Now, let's spotlight common mistakes learners make when trying to speak fast, clear, and real English. What stands out to you, Julia?
First, speaking too slowly out of fear. It may feel safe, but overly slow speech can sound unnatural and make conversations awkward. The solution? Aim for a comfortable, middle speed.
Another mistake is sacrificing clarity for speed rushing, mumbling, or skipping key sounds. That can confuse listeners, especially if you drop endings like "c" or "ed."
Right. Also, overthinking grammar while speaking slows you down. Instead, focus on communication and don't stress about small errors. Real English is full of little mistakes, even for natives.
And perhaps the biggest, avoiding real-life practice. The fix? Step outside textbooks and actively engage with authentic English. Let's make this actionable. Julia, can you walk us through an exercise that helps balance speed and clarity?
Absolutely. Start by saying a sentence slowly and clearly, like, I am going to the park. Then, repeat it faster with natural linking. I'm going to go to the park. Repeat several times, gradually increasing speed while keeping clarity.
Great. Listeners can join in right now. It's a bit like athletes training. You build muscle memory by repeating movements until they feel natural.
Exactly. Try other sentences, like, can you help me with this? Moving to, can you help me with this? Or, what do you want to eat? To, what you want to eat. Practice both slow and fast versions.
Remember, it's about finding your balanced and sacrifice clarity for speed. Let's get into training strategies. What are the best techniques for mastering fast, clear, and real English?
Shadowing is incredibly effective. Listen to a native speaker and repeat along in real time. This improves rhythm, speed, and pronunciation all at once. Podcasts and YouTube are great resources.
Recording yourself is another powerful method. By playing back your speech, you can spot areas for improvement and track your progress over time.
Absolutely. Also, practice linking words and contractions. Say, gonna instead of going to, or wanta for want to. Tongue twisters help too. For example, she sells seashells by the seashore trains your mouth for speed and clarity.
And chunking speaking in groups of words, not word by word, makes speech smoother and more natural. All these techniques are great, but mindset is just as important. How can learners overcome the fear of mistakes and keep progressing?
Mistakes are inevitable and essential for growth. Instead of chasing perfection, focus on expressing yourself. Every error is a learning opportunity. Even native speakers stumble and self-correct constantly.
That's reassuring. It's like learning to ride a bike. You wobble and fall, but each try brings you closer to confidence. Celebrate small wins and don't let fear stop you from practicing out loud.
Exactly. Adopt a positive mindset. When you make a mistake, pause, smile, and keep going. Your unique accent and style are strengths, not weaknesses.
Confidence and persistence are keys to real progress in speaking English. Let's wrap up with long-term strategies. How can listeners turn these ideas into daily habits for continuous improvement?
Make English a part of your everyday life. Listen to real conversations, podcasts, and music. Speak out loud, even if it's just 5 minutes a day. Consistency matters more than perfection.
Try to interact with native speakers, even online. Apps and language exchanges make it possible to practice real conversations, helping you adapt to different accents and styles.
Also, set small, achievable goals like mastering 3 new contractions a week or recording yourself daily. Over time, these habits build up to major progress.
Remember, English isn't just a subject, it's a tool for connecting with people. The more you use it, the more natural it becomes. Wow, Julia, we've covered speed, clarity, real English, common pitfalls, and practical exercises. What's your final encouragement for our listeners as they move forward?
The biggest takeaway is to practice regularly and be gentle with yourself. Start with clear speech, then add speed and natural style. Each step builds your confidence and skill.
And remember, mistakes aren't roadblocks, they're stepping stones. Every attempt is progress, and every error helps you grow.
Keep listening to authentic English, practice every day, and celebrate your voice. Your journey is unique, and your English is your bridge to the world.
Thanks for joining us today. Speak fast, speak clear, speak real, and most of all, keep being you. We believe in your progress.